Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, when a manufacturer or a retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know. This is a sponsored review. So today we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite things to speak about in my channel, which is sound speakers. Today we're gonna be reviewing this speaker from a company called SOAIY. And it's not Sony, it's SOAIY. And it's basically a multifunctional speakers with multi-alarms and Bluetooth. And it says that it's Alexa compatible. Oops. Okay, Alexa, stop. So we're gonna be testing that out. I'm not sure how that works, but we're gonna do an unboxing. So why don't we get into the unboxing right away? Right away, let's get into this. Now, from the reviews that I read, this speaker is supposed to be really, really loud. We're gonna be testing that out. We're gonna see what's going on here. So we got a couple of little things here. If you're happy and you know it, send them a little note. And the instructions, of course. So this is the SOAIY Bluetooth speaker S89. And let's see, so we got a little box with stuff over here, but the speaker is right on the top. So let's take that out. And feels pretty solid already. Now, what I do like about these items, when I receive them, they usually have some juice. Now, wow. Okay, so check this out. I mean, it's a beautiful looking speaker. Now, I almost feel like this is the type of speaker that you will have on your night table or something like that. It looks very alarm clock-ish, you know. But let's just go through everything. Let's take everything out. Let's see what else is in the box here. Little box over here with something in it, and I cannot. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. So it's just the power supply, or I should say the power cable, and that's it. So let's talk about the speaker. Let's switch cameras here. So first of all, you have two 5-watt speakers in the front and a 15-watt subwoofer on the top. It does have these bypass pieces on the side here, so the sound comes out sideways. Now, again, from what I saw in some pictures, there's some LED lighting in here we're going to be testing out. On the top, you have a message button, so that's pretty cool. So let's just say you're going out and you want to leave a message for your kids, for your wife, for your father, for your mother. You can just press this button here and record a message, and they could just come and press it, and they'll be able to listen to it. Again, we're going to try that out. It does have a bass button here, so I'm imagining that this has a thumping bass. Again, we're going to be testing that out. It has a reset button right here. It does have a microphone, so this functions as if you connect your phone to this, this functions as a hands-free device, so that's pretty cool. It does have a timer button, so I'm imagining as you press this button here, and you can listen to music for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is, and then it turns itself off. It does have, like I mentioned before, it has 2 alarms, so you can set 2 different alarms for, obviously, if you want maybe a weekend alarm and a weekday alarm. You have your basic controls here, your plus and minus, which are always multifunctional buttons. You have the play button, and here is the light button, so you could set up your lighting on it. And again, we're going to be testing that out. Let's see on the side. So like I said, these are the bypass parts on the back. Now in the back, which is actually pretty cool, so you got your on and off button here. Let me see, there it is, on and off button right here. Is that? Am I pointing at? No, right here, sorry. There's the on and off button right here. So next to we have the auxiliary port. So if you want to connect this to an item that does not have Bluetooth or any communication device, you could connect it directly. It does have a USB, it says USB player. So I'm imagining that if you have a USB stick with music in it, you could plug it in right here and you could play the music directly from USB. Pretty cool. It does have a TF card, and like I said, it charges via DC5, which is, micro USB. So we're gonna see. Yeah, it does. Check that out. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. It does a nice, cool little sound. So right now, it's in Bluetooth pairing mode. So we're just gonna go and find on my phone this Bluetooth device. Now, as you notice, I just opened the box up. I turn on the unit, and I'm gonna go and add this to my Bluetooth devices just so we could hear the sound on this thing. And of course, here it is, the S9 right on the bottom there, S9. We're just gonna hit connect, and there it is. Now it does ask you if you want to link your contacts. So I'm imagining that this interfaces with your phone and it works as in conjunction with your phone. Now the time here is wrong. So to set the time is actually pretty simple. You go, let me see if I can zoom in on here. Let's get this more in camera, that's better. So what you would do is you press the little timer right on the top and you can set the time. So the time here is 8. Oops, sorry, let's try that again. 8:39. Just set that up really quickly. And there it is, the timer is set. It's probably the same thing to set up the alarm clock. I mean, I probably should read the instructions here, but this is pretty straightforward. I mean, you know, there it is. You know, if I want to put the alarm to ring at 10 a.m., there it is. I believe that this uses probably uses military time, so you know, you could probably set that up. Now, going back to the M button here, which is the function button is, so it has a couple of different functions, the M button. If you hold it down for, you know, more than 3 seconds, it will give you how much battery you have left, which is actually pretty cool. Now, if you do, now that's the button to switch between all the different things that you could use this with, like Bluetooth, auxiliary port. And I did forget one kind of cool thing is it does have an FM radio. So if you still like, you're listening to your favorite station, you can actually do this. So I'm gonna try to do this, and hopefully there's no music playing and it gets me, you know, screwed up here. So let's try it. Let's try it. And there it is, FM radio. I'm not gonna look for a station, only because I don't want to get a hit on my video. So there it is. This is back on Bluetooth here, and my phone actually activated again. So actually pretty cool. I mean, I really like that. So why don't we do a sound test? And oh, here's the lights. I guess when you play music, the lights come up. Uh-oh, let me turn off the alarm. Okay, I think I left the alarm on there. Let's see. And just hold down the button. Yep, hold down the button, the alarm goes off. That's so cool and so easy to use. So let's try to get some music here from YouTube. So of course I would go to my favorite site, which is the no copyright royalty free music that they let you use, basically, you know, on YouTube, and not give you any hassle about the music that you're playing. All right, so we connected to the Bluetooth now. Let's go into YouTube. Oh, that sounds nice. So that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there it is, the lighting. So let's try to change the lighting here. We'll turn down this light. There it is, the green lights. Very cool. Let's try purple lights. So it has 8 different modes. This is the rainbow lights. I love the bass on this thing. Button here. Let's see if we could see any difference. Wow. No bass. Bass. Very cool. Now, that's actually really nice. I love the sound out of this. It's very sharp, very crisp, very clear. I'm not sure if the microphone is picking this up, but I hope it is. Now we're gonna try this this little message button here. I don't know how it works, and we're just gonna press it. Oh, here it is. So it's recording. Check that out. Oops. Check that out, guys. So it's recording. I'm just gonna say, hey, don't forget to take out the garbage. You know, that's it. Let's press it again. Now I wonder if there's an indication that there is a recording of what I just said. So okay, I guess it says it right here, right in the front. So let me just press it again. See, maybe I could play it back. Oh, here it is. So it's recording. Check that out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Check that out, guys. So it's recording. I'm just gonna say, hey, don't forget to take out the garbage. So I guess if you press it again, you go record over it. Very cool. All right, that's a nice little nice useful feature. Like I said, it does have a microphone on the top to you know, basically pick up anything. Again, two alarms. Use a Bluetooth 4.1. It does have 72 hours of standby time. Basically, you know, it takes about 2 hours to charge, and then you can leave it unplugged or take it somewhere else. Basic 72 hours without using it. Obviously, the louder it is, the shorter the time, you know, the battery will last. So the battery is only a 2000 milliamp battery. So I guess if you leave it at 2/3 volume, you could play up to 10 hours of music continuously. Obviously, the louder it is, the more you will consume the battery, which is, you know, normal. Correction, so the Bluetooth is actually 4.2. I mean, I said 4.1, but it's actually 4.2, and that makes a big difference because the newer Bluetooth actually is better and has a better connection. So guys, I'm pretty impressed with the SOAIY S89. I want to call it like alarm clock, but it's not an alarm clock. It's everything. It's a speaker. It's a message. I guess you could leave your family a message, your husband, your wife, your kids, whatever. You could probably have this in the kitchen. I mean, I did say the night table before, but it could be in the kitchen too. You put it in the kitchen, you leave a message, they'll see that it says there's a message recorded, and they'll hit play and they'll listen to whatever you left them. I mean, technology nowadays, you know, right? I love the fact that they have these two LED lightings inside the speakers, which makes it a nice little cool atmosphere when you turn this on and again your night table and you're falling asleep, and these lights are like kind of like reverberating the way they are, they glowing. And let me turn this camera down, so you know you get that little cool feeling looking there. So very cool. I love the fact that you have two alarm clocks, so you could put one maybe for the weekend, one for the weekdays. Very cool. Like I said, this has a 72-hour standby time and about 10 hours continuous time at 2/3. If you play the music at 2/3, you get about 10 hours. If you play it all the way up with the bass up, you probably get 6 hours. You know, still not bad. It's fairly compact. I mean, it's a little bigger than the regular speakers that you will carry in your bag, but I think the speaker is mostly made for the home. It's not an outdoor speaker. You could take it outdoors, but you shouldn't get this wet. It's not waterproof. It's not, you know, might be water resistant, but it's not waterproof. The water might get inside these holes up here. So very cool. Again, the SOAIY is a 2.1 speaker. It has 25 watt power. It has a 15 watt subwoofer on top, and it has two 5-watt speakers in the front. It does have the bypass on the sides, which the sound comes out really nice, as you guys heard before. It does use a DSP technology, and it's very sharp. I love the sharpness of the music, as well as when you press the bass button, the bass really works. I mean, usually sometimes those are gimmicky buttons and they don't really do anything. So very cool. I'm very impressed. Guys, let me know what you think of the S89 SOAIY speaker. You can get it on Amazon right now. If I have a coupon code, I'm going to leave it in the description. Let me know what you think. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. You can find me on Instagram, Los Granos. You can find me on Facebook, Los Granos. You can find me on Twitter, Los Granos. You can find me on YouTube, Los Granos. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.